Hey guys, hopefully you're not sick of Rhett, but I've got a great game for you. It is a really weird scenario or really weird terrain we put together just for the fun of it. We kind of broke typical terrain rules. It's Gremlin, Child, 3 Skin and Moans, 2 Cage Ragers, some Gremlin stuff. Dreadrots, Death Knell, Gorehound, the really annoying Gremlin Swarms. And then some red stuff, which is Rahn with Battle Mages, Infiltrators, Helios, or yeah, AFG, Chimera. No theme, red stuff. So let's do this. Gremkin player went first, went pretty far up the board. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go not quite as far up the board and just kind of posture myself for what I think is gonna be a good turn two. My deployment and his deployment is more or less the same. We want to have the ability to contest that zone over there, but we know the battle is going to be over here in the left. So everything I have is out of his threat ranges, and yeah, just kind of killing a little bit of time. Nothing really exciting happening. Then he wants to put Dreadrots in the way because he wants to get corpses. Unfortunately for him, he did not put Dreadrots in the way of his Skin and Moans. Just makes it a little bit easier for me. And my plan this turn is I can't assassinate him because he's too far back because he did not give me the assassination. So I just want to pull and kill a Skin and Moans and then not really give much of anything. Maybe clear out some Dreadrots. Also a funny thing he did. That's a Gorehound right there with Discord on it, so I can't cast spells while I'm within 5 inches. It is engaging the AFG, so that the AFG can't sacrifice movement. Luckily, I have TK, so suck it. But also, I'm just going to try and kill it. So yeah, that's more or less what happens. Um, between Force Hammer and Battle Mages pushing around the Cage Rager after I get rid of the Gorehound, I put a Chain Blast on the Chimera, using the Chimera onto that Gremlin Swarm that's contesting. There's another Gremlin Swarm way over here behind that house where it's going to that house on the very far right by that pin, and that's just going to exist there for probably the rest of the game if I remember right. But yeah, I just kill the Skin and Moans. That's my turn. I rearrange the board because Brawn. And yeah, that's the absence of the Skin and Moans. Here's the pile of things that were around the Gorehound. Then I killed it. And here I am. So his turn. He's going to Tantrum. And he popped his Trump Arcana that gives him plus a thing of Fury. And guess what? A Cage Rager is going to go over here to Helios, who has Repulsor Field and Poltergeist. He makes sure that he's in a position where he doesn't get pushed back in anything, but he has beat back. So when he hits a Helios, he goes 1 inch forward. Helios pushes him 1 inch back. Helios is a defense 12. So he misses once. Poltergeist pushes him back. He missed. He does not get to go forward. He is no longer within 1 inch. And suck it. The Skin and Moans that's in the center of the board right now. It charged the Battle Mage, and then it killed the AFG. It couldn't charge the AFG, so it just charged the Battle Mage, and then the AFG died, like it should. And that's what this looks like. So, plan for this turn. Force Hammer that Skin and Moan, so it's knocked down. It's out of 3 of the Arcane Vortexing Cage Rager. And then use Battle Mages and Helios to push, pull, move, rearrange those two so that they're outside of, I think it's at 9 inches for that Death Knell. I don't think it's full corpse. And then kill them both with Helios and Battle Mage charges if I so need to. This Skin and Moans over here, push them around. Just get them out of here. Put some Infiltrators into them on the charge. Move Infiltrators over here to join. I'm going to have an Infiltrator go join that Gremlin Swarm because they can't really hurt each other, and I think it's funny. It's just cool. They can go hang out and each contest that zone and be cool. So yeah, I'm still waiting on attrition, and that's my plan because I cannot kill Child who's back there. The pieces I need to get to her are all being blocked by these 2 monsters in front of me. So, I mean, maybe I could get to her. Maybe. I don't know. There's 2 Crabbits over there. That's pretty annoying. So yeah, I just kill the 2 things that are in front of me, and the game continues. I'm scoring points now because Chimera also killed that objective, which good for me. And yeah, his plan is at this point things are looking bad for him and on attrition. He can't get that skin and moans to Helios. He can't assassinate Rahn. He can't come forward with Child. There's a whole lot of things he can't do. So just kill some stuff and try not to lose his skin and moans. So he puts the skin and moans farther away. He can't completely clear that zone because my infiltrator that's hanging out with the Gremlin Swarm is being a good infiltrator. So now it's my turn. I still can't assassinate Child. I still haven't used my feat. It is driving me crazy. I'm pretty much just going to kill some things that are in front of me and rearrange the board. Because why not? Score more points, play to turn 7. Oh, what's this? Come on. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Jeez, what is... How annoying. So, hopefully this isn't too annoying. That Skin and Moans is on the right there. I get super greedy and decide, you know what, I want to continue with this attrition thing. I'm going to push that Cage Rager out of threat of anything good with Battle Mages, and then I'm going to Force Hammer down that Skin and Moans, back up with Helios, and pull the Cage Rager all the way over to Helios so that Helios can beat its face in out of range of the Death Knell. And in this process, I knock down the Skin and Moans. I do everything I'm supposed to do. I roll double ones on one of the pulls with the tractor beam. And so the Cage Rager, or the Skin and Moans, doesn't go all the way to Helios. Helios doesn't kill it. And the board, let's see if I can get this to work. The board looks like this. There's Ron. There's the Skin and Moans, just out of reach of the Helios because I rolled double ones. This was a really dumb move. It was really stupid. There was no reason for me to go that Skin and Moans. I should have just kept playing the game that I was playing where I slowly win the game on scenario. I mean, it's turn 6 for Pete's sakes. This is his turn 7, and I'm up on scenario. There's no even reason why I need to kill that Skin and Moans. Heck, I could have just run Helios into its face, and that would have been a better decision than trying to kill it. But yeah, the knockdown Skin and Moans gets up, yawns, stretches its legs a little bit, and puts Ron into the ground. Yeah, that's a dead Ron. So, cool thing is also look at his clock. It's at 1 minute 15 seconds. No one in my meta gives up. We play our games all the way to the end. It's just been a thing we do. Even when we're frustrated, even when we're mad, we're working on our late game skills, our late game clock management. He used his last turn. He had enough time budgeted for this entire game and so did I, to play through this entire game all the way through turn 7. And that's just a result of the way we play. And I messed up. I did something stupid, and he won a game that was rightfully mine. I had the better tools. I played things out better. I pulled him all over the place. But he didn't give up, and I did something stupid, and he won. I mean, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that was a great game. I had a ton of fun with it. It felt great, pulling his stuff all over the place, being annoying with infiltrators, and just Helios was a freaking boss. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get you guys some outside of Ret games. I know you're probably getting pretty bored of seeing Ret. Really not the most exciting faction. Well, thanks and see you later.